Welcome back, everyone! Here we are for part 3 of this epic game. So let's take a gander at people's equipment here. I jacked this mithril pike off of Mog, and I can give it to Edgar because he can use pikes. And I can then give that mithril blade to somebody else, which I think I'm going to give it to Terra. I'm going to give it to Terra. And I'm going to give Terra's weapon to Locke. So everything is going superb right about now. Actually, I also want to remove that shield from you. I want to give you the shield because you're a little bit more significant than anyone else right now. I have no other gear, so that's fine. Okay, I think that's all. Oh yeah, just arrange my items. And we're good to go. King Edgar, where are you headed? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle until the others were safe. But the castle's underground. Yes, sir. Take care. Maybe he's got a golden chocobo and it can climb mountains. Final Fantasy VII. And here's one of our first dungeons. Recovery Spring. Now there's something really cool about this dungeon, which I will explain when I get there. So first, let's explore a little bit. Alright, so Edgar, you've already seen Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster. Now let's take a gander at Auto Crossbow. Auto Crossbow is sweet, and as you can see, it kind of destroys things. So, Edgar right now is just a powerhouse. And actually, let's put him in the back row, because he is never, ever going to use a basic attack. So there's no need to have him in the front row, he just takes additional damage. So I'm going to put him right in the back, and put him in the front, so that he'll be targeted more often, and he'll take less damage for it. So, alright, you see this treasure chest? Along with the other treasure chests in this dungeon? If you pick them up now, you'll get basic items, like a potion and a tincture and things like that. If you don't pick them up, select that guy... whatever, just whatever. If you don't pick them up now, and instead return later in the game to pick them up, they will actually be different items, and they will be better items. So, that's what we're going to do. We are going to not pick them up now, and we are going to explore the cave on our return visit here, which means I need to find out the best way to get the hell out of here. I forget which way it is, but that's fine. So, alright, steal, attack, auto crossbow, couldn't steal, end the fight, lock into level, that's nice. Thank you, speed up button. Can't wait till I can run fast. There we go. No big deal. Skip the treasure for now. Come back later. It'll be better. I mean, is it really a big deal? Because does it become something that's like amazing or anything like that? No. It's not a big deal, but I said I'm going to show all the secrets and get all the loot, so that's essentially the way it should be done. South Figaro. Oh, you see that? That's another special sprite. Well, more on him later, though. This game also popularized, well, not necessarily popularized, but uses the popular thing of searching everything to find random pieces of loot. So, as you can see, I've just found a bunch of freaking items. So, again, talk to all the NPCs if you have not played the game. And I'm just going to keep finding extra treasure. Alright, where else do I need to... Oh yeah, there's also a secret up in here, which, I mean, it's like, you come through this point in the game later, so you're not even supposed to be here yet, and then even when you come through this point later on, it's a secret to everybody even then. So the fact that I'm getting a secret before I'm even supposed to get to the secret, it's like a double secrete, and it's just kind of awesome that way, so... Just, let's see, where is this? There we go, right there. Invisible wall, find a basement. treasure chest with hyper wrist. And boom, running shoes. This isn't what you think. It is not the running shoes that make you move faster, but running shoes that give you haste. We're actually going to pick up the other shoes very quick. I will give you the running shoes, though. Haste in this game is probably less significant than the vast majority of other RPGs, especially other Final Fantasies, simply because of how the battle system works. Like when Edgar, for example, is using Bio Blaster, everyone's battle gauge is still moving up and they're still getting ready to attack, even though the battle itself is stuck in animation and no progress is actually being made. So you can have one person, whoever your fastest person is, cast a spell, and then everyone else, during the course of that spell, before the monsters can react or do anything about it, everyone else can get their action ready and set their action to be determined. And then all of their actions will carry through while other animations are going on, to which by the time those are done, and by the time you're allowed to set in new actions, everyone's already been waiting for their turn. Get out of my way. So, speed sort of matters, but at the same time it also sort of doesn't. So, whatever. It's still better to have more speed than not, but it'll make more sense once I have 4 characters and I do more stuff. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Yeah, I should have actually picked these up first and then gone to get the secret running shoes, but whatever. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Dragon Boots add the jump command to your battle list. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. Relics are just this game's version of accessories. So, we want to sprint shoes at all times. In fact, to guarantee that you have it at all times, you really could get 3. But I'm not going to buy anything else, just because I don't really use this stuff often enough. So, protects against Dark and Petrified. Dark is bugged, it doesn't do anything. True Knight, it's a good relic, but I don't think I've ever had it actually be used. Protects poison, protects dark. Again, dark is glitched, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we're just gonna buy the 1 sprint shoes. I feel like I should buy more, but I won't. I'll just keep these. And then I'll spread the love around, give everybody some sprint shoes. So, now I'm nice and fast, yay! Which will make progressing a little bit more pleasant. And more new music. We're not safe here. Practice a strict martial arts lifestyle. Vargas resented it. He's kinda creepy. Duncan's students have no peers. Do you talk to me as well? No, you don't. At the very least, you could give me a response. Stand back! He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. And by now you guys have noticed that when this scene happens, it means it's a character that we'll get at some point throughout the game. And we get to name them. He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. Shadow. This is the only character where I am going to actually use a different name for him. I don't know why. I just like naming him Edge from the ninja in Final Fantasy IV instead. I don't know why. I just do. I'll still probably call him Shadow, even though his name will be Edge. But, whatever. That's Edge. See, now I'm actually kind of regretting that I named him Edge. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel! See, at that point, plus, in the setting of this point in time, a nickel would be a lot more money as well. So, that's more significant than 5 cents, I think is what they're trying to say. But better steer clear of him, I guess. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. That's right. And his music is awesome, but We'll get more of that later. Out of the way, I gotta get this cider over to the old man. That's my job. Now scram! We actually needed to talk to him, and we need to see that he's here, and that he's the cider man. And then we need to follow him. Except he just disappeared. Come on, controls, thank you. Now we need to follow him. And because of sprint shoes, I can actually beat him there. Oh, there we go. Okay, weapon shop. I think this is where I need to go. Nope. I'm thinking ahead of myself. Aha, there we go. Get in the... Oh my god. Stupid controller. This controller fail. Yes, it's the same controller from all those Mega Man LPs with all of its controller fail. I'm off work. Get lost. That's just about as easy as my shift at work. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. So, that's all. Just slightly significant later on in the game. Shortly on in the game. But now... oh, there's one more. Actually, oh, there's two more. Well, that was one of them. There's another one... over here. Warp Stone. Another thing this game does very well is depth. Which I need to bet. I'll get it when I get a better example of it. I'll showcase it instead. In a lot of RPGs, just because there's like a building that goes straight up because they have to have the sprite somewhere, the building will actually take up all of that space, even though in actuality it's not going. See, I don't have a way to describe it really. Like a building goes vertical, you know, like towards the sky, not across the ground. But just RPGs, the way they have to have it set, just for the texture and boundary detection of the rest of the stuff in game. So I don't really want to buy gear. I don't really care that much. Like I will buy a cotton. You know what? Screw. I'll just buy this crap. I don't care. What do I need money for, honestly? 3 plumbed hats. I just bought it. Oh, crap. Because the hairband is 12. Okay, so this probably has other advantages aside from the 2 defense. And 2 more heavy shields. But yeah, with the depth, like... Because the building in real life obviously goes straight up towards the sky, not across the ground. But... So in this game, characters are able to often go behind things, even though it looks like it may be... maybe unavailable to walk next to or through or whatever, just because. So yeah, see, like here, it looks like there's, you know, a wall right here, but I can actually still go through it, because this wall is just based on the setting of the size of the building from the outside. So I don't know. It's hard for me to verbally say without being able to like draw a diagram. Anyway. Okay, oh wow, they give us these... I didn't know they gave us these options here as well. So that's cool. A Regal Cutlass. Sure, why not, I'll buy it. And then, since Terra has the Mithril Blade equipped, that's just going to go over to Locke. So I don't need to buy an extra Mithril Blade. So... And then you want to keep the majority of your gear... Since there's a lot of different characters in this game, if you guys can't tell yet, so you usually want to keep your stuff and not sell it all the time, but, you know, should you end up actually selling it, it's no big deal. Where am I supposed... Oh, that's right. You could talk to people and learn some things. I just don't really care about that right now. And chocobos, we'll get chocobos later, so don't worry about that either. Time to continue on. Oh, insta-fight. Just add water. Alright, steel. Bioblaster. Alright, see, so now Locke is glowing red. That's because of his running shoes that I gave him. Which I gave them to him because of steel. I'm just gonna have him steal all the time. Because Edgar is just that powerful, where it doesn't really matter if Locke attacks an enemy or not, it's a waste of a turn. So, let's check out this house real quick first. What's that smell? Flowers, his favorite. And this, his favorite tea. These dishes, they were his favorite. Free sleepy time. Free Poke Center. Sabin, he was here? This dude wasn't here before. What the? You know this guy? Of course. He left a couple of days ago after he heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains. I heard Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, that gives us our next agenda. Our main quest right now is to find Banon, who's on the other side of these mountains. And now our side quest is find Sabin. And now it'll be our first real dungeon. Okay, these are the dudes that, like, suck. I think they cast Blizzard. Couldn't steal. Come on. Oh, he uses Gore instead, which hurts. No big deal. Figures. Stole tonic. I don't know why I care so much about stealing. I think it's more of just that it's a waste of a turn to do anything else with Locke right now, but... Sorry, just thinking a little bit. We're thinking way too hard for a regular battle. Stole tonic! Stealing tonics are good, though. Alright, cool, got him. Experience points. Get that GP. Okay, so now I got to make sure I find all the loot in this place, which... At some point, I'll be grabbing the official strategy guide, because it's, like, super epic back in the day when strat guides were awesome. Just to make sure I'm not missing any loot. But for right now, I think we're fine. Okay, I need you to hit that guy. Need you to do something over there. Noise Blaster first, so that you guys stop kicking my tail. No, not every... Thank you, just Terra. Okay. See, those guys cast Break, which is Petrify, which is sweet when they Noise Blast. They're not going to cast Break on you, just themselves, which is kind of funny. Oh, crap. Get that Bio Blaster in there. Killed that one. And he's going to kill himself. So this is why Noise Blaster is so epic. And it's like mandatory, especially because I have the battle speed up so high. Enemies seem to be attacking me a lot more. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, my computer totally just went screensaver on me. Okay, so there's an item down here, I believe. These guys have an ability that really hurts, so I want to get rid of them quick. Or at least get them turned around. Okay, so he's dead. Crap, that's not what I wanted. Plus, once the enemies are turned around, oh, I accidentally just attacked with Edgar. That's fine. Mithropike isn't bad, because I jacked it from Mog. It's essentially like hitting them from behind. I mean, it is hitting them from behind, so it's a bonus power. It's an extra damage, double damage. Guardian. Okay, so then there's all these different comparison stats, whereas Optimum is just going to give you highest battle power and highest defense. Not everything is necessarily going to be that way, so Guardian obviously is way better than Mithril Blade right now, so we're going to give that to him. Let's use one of these tonics I've stolen. I'm getting beat up, man. I think it's because of the battle speed I put on. Enemies are attacking a lot more. So there's that item down there. And then there's one more item. She's got... Okay, she's only got 30 MP, so I'm just going to use that, save that for cures. Boom, and now Locke does a lot more. As he hits himself. Yeah, it's so handy, Noise Blaster. Got that tonic back. Alright, there's another secret item over here. I gotta give props to Makar for this one, though. As sad as that is. Let's try. Oh, snap! He got blown out. It's a good thing I bought all that armor. I almost didn't buy all that gear. This is bad news. See, this is why I should have used Noise Blaster, man, instead of Auto Crossbow. This is why you gotta use the Noise Blaster. Man, I'm getting destroyed right now. Edgar leveled up. Good, I freaking need it. So now I have to use a Phoenix down. And I'm just gonna use all our cures. Okay, I guess I probably... Well, I think it worked equal either way. If I used a full cure on either person or whatever. Splitting 2 cures instead. Seems to be the same effect. Okay, so you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight. You're gonna Noise Blast. Maybe I should give Edgar the freaking running shoes instead. I think I should. I think I should switch that. Yeah, it might not save too much, that Noise Blaster, but that was one attack he didn't get on me. He hit himself instead, so... helpful enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Atlas Armlet. Alright, so that we're gonna replace with Lock, because no more stealing. And we're gonna give you Sprint Shoes and Running Shoes. Atlas Armlet. So who gets, Oh, yeah, okay. Atlas Armlet and Hyper Wrist. Papa got the new pair of shoes. So now we can find our way around that and overstep the bridge. There you go. Now Edgar's gonna go first. Yeah, haste seems more effective at good, you hit yourself. At giving you your first turn sooner, more so than making your gauge go quicker for a faster fight. Which at this point, honestly, is still exactly what I need it to do right now. So that's cool beans. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? That was somebody. Something. Noise Blast. Steal. Ouch. Cure everybody. So I know these guys are just going to kill themselves, so I'm not as concerned. But I will just do a Bio Blaster and then an attack. That should finish them off. Miss! Wow, you missed. No big deal. Yeah, and see, I selected Bio Blaster and regular attack with Edgar while Terra was curing, and then because of the cure and because of that dude casting Break, before they even got to do their turns, Terra had her turn again to select command. So, despite all that time passing, I didn't really lose any time, if that makes sense. Treasure, this is what I want. Tent! Yeah, so I don't know how confusing that just was to you guys. It makes sense to me, but... whatever. This bridge. This bridge. Ow! Alright, so now I'm actually going to wait for them to hit themselves. Okay, so he hit himself over there, so I want to make sure I gang up on him and kill him. Okay, well now... Oh crap, Edgar just used Fight. That's bad. That was not efficient. Oh, I got a crit. Terra gained a level, Lock gained a level. Alright, so now it's starting to get better now that I picked up a couple levels. Okay, this bridge. Remember this. I think it's this bridge. I could be wrong, but just remember it. I mean, don't actually remember it, but I'll... If it is the same bridge that I think of something later on in the game, I'll point it out for you guys. Ouch, man. Alright, Terra only has one cure left. So hopefully I can hurry the heck out of here. Otherwise I'll have to start using all these tonics I've been stealing. Yeah, those of you who watch my Breath of Fire LPs, you know that I like to really micromanage my items. And, whatever. I like to hoard stuff that I'm never ever going to use. And I like to make sure I'm as stingy as possible with it. Okay, you can also pass up somebody's turn if you need to. Okay, see, I want to make sure he's... Oh, he's still got an attack. That sucks. Alright, I'm just going to use another Noise Blaster just to make sure everyone's whatever. You're still not dead? Gah! Now I'm hurting myself for no reason here. Okay, now you two should be dead. No, are you? Oh my God, that's what I get. I deserve it this time. I deserve that. That was me fighting like an idiot. That's what I get. That's what I get for fighting like an idiot. Of course, it did just the perfect amount to kill him. Well, 1 hit point more. Are you serious? I have to use another Phoenix down now? God, that's terrible, man. I might actually have to buy those bloody things. How come nobody's hitting Edgar? He's in the first slot, and it's just Locke and Terra getting destroyed. I don't understand. That's the point of him being in the freaking first slot. Man, my luck is something else. Okay, sweet. These side attacks are the best. Because like I mentioned, there's different type of attacks. They all have their differences on the course of battle, as far as like what effect they give. The side attack is best for the player because it gives us the fastest starting ATB gauge, and it gives us chances at back attacks at the enemy. Because let's say they wanted to attack Locke, then Edgar, who's on the other side, would be facing the enemy's back and then could attack for greater damage. So it's just a better advantage for us. So that's all that stuff is. Ow, ow, ow. There's still... Okay, thank you for hitting Edgar. It's about time. What do I want to do here? I don't know what I want you to do. I want you to hit him. I want you to hit him. And then... just go auto crossbow. Just kill these things. So let's see, there's front attack, which is... I guess advantage us, but just standard, really. Standard. Back attack is... because there's 4. There's front, there's back, there's pincer, and there's side. Back attack is still obviously an advantage to the enemy, and it messes up our rows. Did I just attack with Edgar? I did. Whatever, at least he killed something. Pincer attack is the enemy's version of side attack. So, okay, here's my last cure, unlock. So that's obviously the worst for us. So, just minor differences. Not too big of a deal. They don't happen very often, but it's at least... Did I actually get that cure? I did not get that cure off. Okay, so now she is out of magic, which means it's all up to tonics now. I just need to make it there. I need to kill all these things before I get too many hit points removed. There we go. Alright, we're at 30 minutes. So this will be... I wonder if I should just stop it here, actually. What did I accomplish? I didn't really accomplish that, but I want to accomplish something, so... Sabin sent you, right? Who are you? Sabin? Is he here? See, that should tell Vargas that it means I wasn't sent by him. I'm looking for him. You were shadowing us earlier, right? Brilliant! And how unlucky it is that you have run into me. Boss time! Alright, so he's gonna... I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with him. I have no idea. Good. Attack Edgar. Everyone attack Edgar. Noise blaster. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I'm in trouble. Kill these guys. Crap. 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 I might die. This could be bad. Ow. Ow. Tonics don't recover enough. Come on, Edgar, do your work. Alright, it only hits these guys in the front row, which is really bad. Auto crossbow will hurt them for more. I need to get this dude out of here. Okay, good, he's dead. Now things will get a little bit easier. What's the matter? Because now it's just one guy, so now I can feel comfortable. And see, look how much their active time is advancing just in the course of Edgar using his thing. Stole a tonic. I'm being risky here. He hasn't hit lock yet. Gale. Oh, that's gonna kill two of my guys. I forgot about that attack. Too risky. Oh, good. Off with you now! Give it up, Vargas! Is that you, Sabin? Vargas, why'd you do it? How could you do your own father in like that? Fool! He made the mistake of choosing you as his successor! He snubbed me, his only son! No, you were the one he chose. You're a liar! Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies. Now have a taste of my superior technique. Mortal attack. Blizzard fist. How awkward to be saying this out loud to myself. Everyone's gone. Sabin remains. The master has taught you well. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom. This fight's not too bad. You just gotta hit him as much as you can before you die, hopefully. So it should be kind of tough. Shouldn't be kind of tough. It might be kind of tough, though. Come on, Sabin. There's no going back. He hasn't hit me yet, though, so that's nice. I've hit him twice for free. He still hasn't hit me. Why has he not done anything? He's... Okay, whatever. He's supposed to actually hit you at some point. Thank you. Okay, there's a few attacks. I'm a little afraid of his Gale Cut now, is the thing. There we go. I got hit again. I'll just use a potion, just to be safe, because I do not want a game over. There you go. There's the Gale Cut. I've played this game plenty of times. I would have been at 4 hit points, I think. I would have been at 4 hit points. I would have been okay. The Master's teachings. Must use a blitz technique. Choose blitz. Press the control pad left, right, left. And press the A button. How to use blitz. Choose... You just told me this. I don't know why you're repeating it. Left, right, left. Finally press A to engage the attack. If you make a mistake, nothing will happen. Relax, there's no need to hurry. See, all these different characters as we've seen so far all have... Why do you say this 3 times? All have their own special abilities you can see so far. Locke has Steel, Edgar has Tool, Sabin has Blitz. Which... See, I need to use that potion, because that would have killed me right there if I didn't use the potion. And Sabin is the RPG answer to fighting games. At the time this came out, like, you know, with Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat and things like that being huge, you know, people wanted their fast-paced, button-responsive stuff, you know. And so Sabin is, you know, that little input into this game. He's the Ryu of sorts. So a lot of his blitzes will be similar to actual fighting commands in various fighting games, potentially, or at least reminiscent of it. And it's just that little touch, just to try and have something that fighting game fans would really enjoy that they weren't going to be expecting. Big Brother? See, you guys are twins. You wouldn't call him Big Brother, you would just call him Brother. The brothers are reunited! Younger brother? First glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Sybil Mountains. To the returner hideout? No, I can read. My throat really hurts right now. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? You join us? Sabin! Bro mode! I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. Oh, freaking yes. Sabin is a boss. Sabin is the best. I am excited. I am excited. How excited am I? I am excited. And everyone is dead. Now everyone is dead. Killed by the... Hold on. Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted. Whatever. I got Locke and I got Sabin. I'm good to go. So let's check this out. Pummel. Boom. Dead. Look at that damage. 254. He's such a beast. He's so good. Aura Bolt. Kamehameha. Whoosh. The command for Aura Bolt, like I was mentioning about Street Fighter 2, the exact same as Hadouken. Exact same. So, if you like Ryu, and you want to use some Hadouken, you're going to like Sabin. End of story. I don't want to use too many tonics and crap right now, because I'm almost out of here. I want to make it... Okay. I want to make it clear. Can I make it up to wherever I need to go? Well, the enemies over here should be a piece of cake. That's where I need to be. And, okay, I made it. Perfect. Whew! Almost died. 40-minute episode. That was tough. But this is where we're going to end our episode today, guys. So, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying where this is going. And things are going to be really fun in the next couple episodes as well. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Peace.